Hey guys, Robert Strongthumb here, gonna be playing some more Elder Scrolls Legends. In our series, we are playing all of the different archetypes, the basic archetypes, in the game. And we have landed on one of my favorites. The Bretons, Intelligence and Endurance. Now we're out of the Strength pool. Get into something really cool. Speaking of which, I happen to have a lot of legendaries in those two colors. And I also just got a ton of cards having to do with wards, so I can actually do a ward synergy Breton deck. This is mana control based. I'm 3 cards over, but I couldn't decide what to trim. But regardless, I am going to see how well this deck performs with all these wards. I noted one thing though. It does not have a lot of guard, even though it's a control deck, so it's going to be weird. Nil 101, they're fishermen. Dark Elf, totally. Dark Elf here, Dark Elf there. Dark Elf everywhere. What's the curve of this deck? I feel like it's 3 and 4 drops only. Alright, no it's not. Challenge. Say hello to all of your opponents and like all the videos you watch on YouTube. It helps somebody out, and it's just a kind thing you can do. Even better when you get greetings back. What's unfortunate, he's agility, and he's going to get the first turn. Oh, never mind. He elixired that out. Okay. 1-2. He just drew a card. He can have that 1-2 attack me all he wants. Flame Atronach. Cool. Aggressive card. This is not an aggressive deck, but that's a finisher if anything. This deck mainly has control, so I think a lot of the power is going to come from me just having a 3-3 that constantly attacks them while they can't do anything about it, because whenever they play anything, it dies. I don't know if I like this card yet. I've never played it, never seen it, except it looks good. 5 mana for 3 wards. Sounds pretty good. I don't know. I would use a Drew to destroy this, except it would get 1 use, likely. I just feel like you spend 5 mana to do the lesser ward, and then have delayed good things. She wants that to happen, so I'm going to let her do that trade on her own. I don't have any 3 mana, so let's just play our second summoner. And do I want a deadly drawer yet? No, it's more of a control card. I have this in here because it's a lethal card. It's the same reason why he has Fighters Guild recruits. Not Thieves Guild. The Fighters Guild recruits is the one with a lethal. This way, I can actually kill things that are just too big. After I shackle them or something, of course. I wonder if he is going to make that trade for me, because we can just trade 2 damages all day. I do not want him to have the steel sword, but he's going to get it. It's inevitable. I don't know how I feel about this card when I'm playing it, because it feels like it's a turn late, and then the steel sword rarely comes in handy. Even though it's a 3 damage thing. Alright. Baron of Tier. Tier. I don't know. Don't really care. So let's see, I could play the Flame Atronach into this lane, in which case it dies. Sad story. And he gets his value off. Baron of Tier. I kill this. It dies. He gets his value off. And I have a 3-3. Ash Servant. Kill that, kill that. Ash Servant. Seems like the rightest play of them all. By the way, this is not a Dunmer deck, so I do not need to save these 1-1 High Rock Summoners for anything. I don't have any I have 1 sacrifice effect, but it won't be used on him. The, like, Extreme Conjuration or, like, Desperate Summoning or something like that, you really want to use that on the higher mana cost cards to get the most value. Oh no, you played a 1-3 and a 1-1. Lots of tiny guys, lots of tiny guys. He's got a lot of health, and I don't. 10 health difference right there. Next turn I can play Storm Atronach into the stealth lane, in which case he'll ping this off later. I'm totally alright with him having this board presence. The only problem is, this is the lane that's harder to gain control of, especially when he already has a guard here, which I don't want to use spells and stuff to kill, because it's 3 mana and he'll draw a card. Lesser ward does nothing, it's a 1 damage right there. I want board presence. And I want it now. So I think I'm going to play the Flame Atronach and the Deadly Draugr. Playing the Deadly Draugr because... Oh wow, I just realized I have Lesser Ward, Elixir of Deflection, and Lesser Ward. So this 5/3 is going to stay here, unless if he uses the Prophecy 3 damage or something like that. Prophecy 4 damage. That's why we play the Draugr. Okay. Don't know what I can do with that, because if I get him a ward, it's just going to be like, and nothing's going to happen. I could scare him to death by playing a Storm Atronach in that lane. Or play a High Rock Summoner, get another Flame Atronach, and scare him to death that way. That will never trigger in a million years. Not at this rate. Mummify is looking really prime here. And... do I kill it? What can I do with the rest of my mana? High Rock Summoner into...
My friend would like to say hello.
Did I get another flame one? I did. So, I'm going to use the ward. So it's really hard to kill. And I'm actually going to kill that. Thing is, do I want to make that trade for him? No, I don't. Thing is, if he pings this off, he's definitely got something up his sleeve, right? Yeah, does he have finish off? If I had to guess, he has finish off. Wild Spriggan? Okay. Oh, that's the not upgraded one. Okay, I was expecting something random, and I was like, oh shoot, what's gonna happen? Because that's a really good instant board presence, except he's using it in the stealth lane. He could have used that over here. Guess he wants the 2/3 to trade into here. But you know why it won't happen? Because there's a much bigger threat coming. Storm Atronach. Or Elixir of Deflection, I don't know. Shame this won't work. Don't know. He's got not that many cards in hand now. This card. Okay, that's unfortunate that he's got a 3/4. 3/4s are really good in this game, by the way, because they trade really well with basically anything. I think I'm going to Flame Atronach, Lesser Ward, because this way he would have to throw both creatures in. I don't know if it's even worth it to him at that point. He's probably, if I had to guess, going to play a guard, in which case I just trample it with Breakthrough, even if he plays like one of those annoying regenerate ones that he doesn't have because he's not playing Endurance. But, yeah. This 1/3 is totally chilling over here. He has control over this, and it's going to be hard for me to get control of this. And yes, I'm putting my value into this lane, but he has way less cards, considering the power of the card. Like, this is basically... I think the name really suits it. Elixir of Deflection. I can, once per turn, granted immunity to all damage. Well, to one damage source. That is pretty good at deflecting things. I'd like to use it on the Stornhelm champion, though. Okay, that's a problem. Because I'm at a low health threshold. Oh, is he just going to win the game now? Yeah, he's going to attempt to win the game. Nah. I have a control deck, right? Yeah, right. Okay, that's one of them dead. Uh-oh. Now what? There's that one. Now I'm going to take a lot of damage. Do I have any guards? I don't. Oh, is that just it for me? That's where my cockiness goes? Okay, well, I'm going to do this and this. Next turn I take 8 damage, and he's got intelligence, so he's got burn. Wow. This is the closest thing I can get to a guard.
The elements are mine to control.
But I don't know if it's gonna work. I feel like he's gonna hit me for all that damage, and I don't have any life gain, if I recall. And he's got the pings. Okay, he's going for it. Or if I just got a Prophecy, this will be hilarious. Prophecy? Nope. Hey, there's a guard. There we go. GG.
This was a worthy
Aww.
test.
I don't feel like I had very much control in the end. I think it's because the Royal Sage didn't work out. I just had a bunch of huge creatures with a ward. Alright, reverse Sisnia, the Black Marsh leader Argonian, who's playing an Argonian deck. Okay. I go second, so I can have a pretty... This deck needs earlier drops. There's a Draugr, and there's the High Rock Summoner. That's disappointing. Good news is, I can turn 2 High Rock, 3 Cunning Ally, turn 4/5/whatever. Well, if it's the Storm, I can't do it in the next. I want to coin this out.
My friend would like to say hello.
Because he might play the Hist dude. The Hist Speaker. Get some mana. And that's a problem. Is he going to do it? Okay, now I want to save that.
My friend would like to say hello.
Okay, so Frost and Storm. Alright, alright. Ice Wraith. I've never played this card, but I have seen it a few times, and it's just scary good. I just realized that's a dead card in my hand. So is the Storm Atronach. It feels like I'm never going to use those. Next turn, Ice Wraith. Thing is, I don't remember Agility and Endurance having a bunch of spot removal. There's Mummify, but that's it. And if I can do it, I think what I'll be able to do, really, is I can play the Cunning Ally into getting that Frostbolt and pinging that away.
Who goes there?
Okay,
I
never
live
mind.
to serve.
And if I have a guard... Oh, I can just Frost Atronach. Of course. Unfortunately, that's putting a lot of effort into the lane that's easy to take control of. But hey, it totally works. I'm going to get a second Ice Spike. I can pretty much guarantee it. Except this is the lethal colors. So, maybe not. Maybe he'll lethal this guy. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Anyways. He has a lot of cards in hand. And he knows that one of my cards is just a cantrip. Because I didn't cast it last turn. I feel like I'm going to get a bunch of Ice Spikes. Like I'm going to have 3. And then I'm not going to use them until the late game. In which case I'll just have 3 extra cards. I want to kill it now. 2 damage to all creatures. I remember there was a thread that said that Firestorm and Firebolt are the Ice Wraith's worst enemies. Yeah. All creatures. It's pretty funny right there. But you know what we can do, actually? Elixir of Deflection. Okay, well, first things first, I'm totally going to kill that. No doubt in my mind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the elixir to him. And that'll be that. My hand is going to be so full. And this is all... Oh, I just realized that happened. So he's going to play the 1/1/1 life link. I mean, +1/+1 drain. Wait. Oh, 4/6 regenerate. That's powerful. Oh, that's really powerful. Good thing I have lots of silence cards in this deck because Endurance has a lot of silence effects.
Kill them all.
Okay, he got through it, but I have 3 Ice Spikes. I'd say I got my value out of this card. Do I have more health than him? I do, but I don't want to use it on one creature. I have multiple creatures I can use it on, though. I could seriously give this the Elixir of Deflection, but I don't want to take 6 damage. That's free. That doesn't cost any mana. So I'm just going to tease the hell out of him. Problem is, I won't get to draw that last Ice Spike. Because my hand will be too full. Because he's going to hit me in the face. And then... yeah, I'll draw my Ice Spike and it'll burn. That's still super funny that I've kept it alive for 3 turns. Uh-oh. Okay, good thing this already has guards, so I don't have to worry about... Oh. Wow, that's gonna hurt me. He did not attack me.
Thank you.
Okay, how am I gonna get rid of... Okay, wait. This is silly. I'm serious. I have a third one.
Need of my wisdom.
Lethal. Okay, that's just mean. If I play this Ice Spike, I'm going to get it right back. See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give taunt to her. Give him the I gave him all 3, didn't I? Oh my goodness. So now it's a lethal ward, and that gives me stuff. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. 4th Ice Spike. Here we go. 5th Ice Spike. I have to play as many cards as possible or else. Because this is going to give me a card. That's not going to give me a card. That's good. That has cover. So he's going to guaranteed get that lethal off on him. Or is he? No, he's got 2 cards in hand. I just win the game, guys. Let's be honest. I could just empty my hand of the Ice Spikes. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I decided can I just win the game right now? I want to know if you'll be my gal. Okay, finally I'm starting to devote something over here. Okay. I actually don't want that to trigger. Don't trigger.
Let's shed some light.
It triggered. What do we do with the rest of our turn? Ice Spike. Baron of Tyr. Or Tyr. This card feels broken. Because now...
Do not vex me.
I don't know. This guy's a rank 3, the tower. I remember the reason why I can't remember the tower is because I don't think there was a tower stone in Skyrim, and that's where I get all... Okay, I am so sorry. That was just weird, guys. I've never seen an Ice Wraith get to that level. I've seen an Ice Wraith get 2 procs. No, 3. 3 was the max procs. Elixir of Vigor. Ew. It looks disgusting. It doesn't look like I'd want to play that card either. But regardless, we're going to play another game with this. I only have 1 Ice Wraith, by the way. So this isn't like an Ice Wraith ward deck. That would be so troll! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that'd be great. Okay, Wood Elves, and I think that's an Imperial. The only 1 drop in the deck. I don't know if I like that card yet. I just have to use it. Wait. Oh, okay, I thought it wasn't gonna give me my new cards, and I was like, what? Greet all of your friends, like all of the videos.
Honor and praise to you.
Whatever lane I play this in, it's just stupid. Because now he's just never gonna put anything in this lane. Or he's gonna play it a 1-2, or a 2-1, or whatever he wants. Or he's just gonna, no, he's just gonna ping it. That's what elves do. The Wood Elves. Oh no. Okay. Shoot, how do I deal with it? I think I'm just gonna have to Curse Spectre it. But next turn, in case he's about to play 3 green creatures, I do not want to take 5 damage to the face early game. Because when I Curse Spectre it, it's still a 2-2. So... yeah. I also don't want to use an elixir just for the Curse Spectre.
What have we
Nice. Ouch. Yeah, killing that ass up. Ass up. Or actually, could this work?
Let's shed some light on the problem.
It did! Yeah. Wow. That's actually really cool. Dang it, he's gonna get so much value off of that. He killed a Dreadly Draugr with that Thieves Guild Recruit, actually. I'm not being sarcastic. The Thieves Guild Recruit gets all of its value from the fact that it's just a cantrip card. It's an amazing cantrip card. Oh, or I'm just gonna He's gonna get even more value. Kills the cunning ally. Never mind. Finish off was not really necessary there, in my opinion. Except for the fact that he has more cards than I. If I play this naked, is he gonna... No, he's gonna attempt to pick off the ward. He can't do finish off. This is amazing on a naked board. 3/3 breakthrough. If he can't try to ping it off, he has to play cards. Or actually, he can just let it be. Realistically, 3 damage a turn isn't that bad. Unless if I can buff it up. You see what I'm doing? 2 damage to him? No, I'm not that desperate, guys. Uh-huh.
My sword hand itches.
That is pretty cool for him. I almost want to Curse Spectre that, because then he spent 3 mana on a 1/3. Am I going to, though? Because I really want to get the High Rock Summoner so I can actually play something really threatening. This alone is not really threatening right now. If I can get another ward for it, then it is. Forgot if I had 3 lesser wards. I really hope I don't have 3 lesser wards. Because that effectively made him discard a card and saves me a little bit of time. Even though I don't get the ping off shield. I want him to use this in desperation. You know what I mean? I don't want him to just be like, ha! Ward. Funny. I don't want to use that, because I want to use the Blood Magic Lord ASAP as well. I don't know what all the Blood Magic spells are. They don't let you see that. I'm going to have to look it up on the internet or something. In general, I don't know if this is a good card. It's a cantrip-ish card, I guess. And when it attacks, so if you give it charge or something. It looks like an orc, but really no, it's a vampire. An undead, really. Excuse me, undead deck.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Golden.
They cannot
I have trample. I mean breakthrough.
Shadow.
Okay. Can I get rid of this without... No, he's gonna take the 3 damage. Which means I'm not gonna have to get to combo and just give him +3/+3 all the time. That's what I wanna do. Ash Servant, no. Spell Sword, no. Actually, yeah, Spell Sword. Maybe should have let him hit that first. Or get hit by that first. Play him.
My friend would like to say hello.
You can attack that, I guess, now. Because well, I was intent on killing this, but it's just a 1/2 Thieves Guild recruit. It already got its value. Unless if he's just going to use it to just bully me. It's another undead. This is turning out to be a very Breton-like deck. I like it. Because of the summoning and everything. Oh, okay. There goes that.
My sword hand itches.
Never understood that saying. Sword hand itches.
Moving shadow.
Scales of Shadow. Unfortunately, he's going to get the value out of that. I'm going to use an Ash Servant to kill it. I almost don't care if that doesn't die. Or if that dies or not. Next turn, I'm going to Blood Magic Vampire. He gets a card. Shrieking Harpy. I can save myself from 3 damage, that's what I'll do. Because next turn, for sure, I'm going to Blood Magic Lord into the powerful lane. 3 2/2s. It's pretty cool. One of them with Ward. Into the hard-to-capture lane. So let's see what he's going to do about it. I feel like he could do some kind of mega ping. Because they're just 2/2s. So if he has a hit all creatures for a certain amount of damage card, like the blood, not the Blood and Plunder. It's called, it's the one with the mug and the lead soldiers. It's like Loot and Plunder or something.
My arrows shall fly true.
Pew. Oh wait, what? I thought he was going to use that to...
Fly true.
Oh, okay. I feel like I still got value. That's 2 cards. It's good knowing that 2 of his cards were 1 mana. And that they weren't used for finish off. They were actually used to, like, inefficiently damage things. Is he going to attempt to take off the ward? That's not how this game works. I could put this in the stealth lane. Life in the stealth lane. I could put this in the stealth lane and play this, and then next turn play that. And maybe, I don't know, elixir into whatever blood magic spell. Because a 6/6 is not that threatening, but a 6/6 with ward. That's a way better plan. Okay, I'm gonna do that. He's gonna throw this into here. And I'm not gonna kill it because it just gets the 3/3 back. See, this is the weird card. 4 mana for 2 different 3/3s. Not stacked up ever. It's 2 different 3/3s that are never on the board at the same time. It's so weird. Doesn't feel like you get the value of 4 mana. Although it is a legendary, so... Oh, no, it's not. It's a rare. Oh, no, he could just... Yeah, of course he would do that. I could give it ward, or I could put it in the safer lane. Actually, no, he's just gonna finish it off. Literally, finish off. That's not how it works. I thought he learned his lesson. Oh, never mind. That is how it works. Never thought about that combo before. Giving a creature -1/-1 to avoid the ward, and then Leaf Lurker. I really want to Firestorm this and then play the Blood Magic Lord. But that's not how this game works. And I'm about to take a lot of face damage. Real power! Raise the dead. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. So, if he... Okay, I didn't know what these were, and you rarely see this card anyways. So I highly doubt he's going to have a priority to kill this. I think his priority is going to be to kill this. Because if he attacks and kills the 1/2, not the 3/1, because the 3/1's just going to punch everybody. Well, it's going to punch me and Sucker Punch, basically. Or Drain Punch from Pokemon. Problem is, he's got a lot of damage on board. I'm actually really scared. Is he just going to win the game? He has the potential to do... Oh. Nope. I'm going to draw some cards, though. That's a good thing.
My scales move in shadow.
And I'm going to get a Raise Dead. Bark on a Tear. Is this a... No, it's not. I was going to say that with guard is pretty darn cool. Uh-oh. What's he going to play for free? Lethal. Good thing I have the Barded War. Okay, hold up. I'm at 14 health, though. I need to do something about this. Raise Dead does not help. This kills... Well, that's a prophecy. I didn't even know that. That kills 3 damage, and I still die. If I can play a blue creature, which I can't. Oh, good. Great, 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 great. I have 10 mana to work with. Okay, first off, I'm going to kill this. Even though it's going to hit me. Raise Dead. Okay, what does Raise Dead do? I want to do that. I want to do that. And guess what else I want to do? Oh, I should have done Raise Dead first to see what I get. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. And him again. So I have a ward. Oh yeah! Blood magic. With my blood, you will become a lion among sheep. You will prey upon mortars and eat their fire. No, I'm just remembering what Harkin was saying. I offer you my blood. Take it, and you will walk as a lion among sheep. What's ironic is these are sheep hunters, by the looks of them. Even more troll. I like how I just created an Evermore Steward with the Barded War and the blood magic. That was a seriously powerful blood magic spell, though. Raise Dead. So do not underestimate blood magic spells. Holy cow. Can he kill me this turn? It really doesn't look like it, because I just have so much guard. He can deal 3 damage to me. No, he can't. He already did it. And that's how I got the Evermore Steward and was reminded of what its name was. Otherwise, I'm thinking of the Annoyatron. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I thought he was going to attack my face. I feel like with the red, though, I mean, the strength, he's going to be able to punch me. Or can I kill him? Double Firestorm. Okay, well, first off, blood magic. Your blood will feed my magic. A 5/5 guard for 2. Sorry, bub. Firestorm. Do I have any blues? I don't. Don't need them. Don't need them. I need a guard over here, just in case. He's reading that, he's like, you have got to be joking me. Okay, this blood magic lord turns out, okay, so 9 for 6/6, and then an ultra powerful card. Cantrip.
There is plenty.
And then if you can kill people, he gets even more. Wow, that was a pretty good Graphwood Aperture. Is it enough, though? This gets rid of the cover. No, what? I thought it would get rid of the cover. Ah! No.
Your blood will feed my magic.
He's gonna get a lot
Stendarr,
of
guide my
things. Almost killed him. Other creatures guard. So if he has a 4 damage spell, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk him having like a Warhammer or anything like that. If he has
What have we here?
if he has anything else, because I don't think he can kill the gargoyle. I think I'm safe
The
there.
day is yours.
Wow, really good game. But the blood magic connoisseur dude, he's just crazy good. All right. That is Bretons. I like it. I like it a lot. So, as always, make sure to like this video if you liked it, or just like all the videos, that challenge. Make sure to share this video with your friends if you think they'll like it as well. Subscribe for more content, and leave some conversation. Leave some comments down below for conversation, because that's cool. That'll be all for today, guys. See you later.